Today is kind of a cool day. I am getting a hydraulic press. My friend will bring him. He was at the Travis Woods Hammer and we were there hanging out. And then so today he's driving from there to bring it here. I've been wanting a hydraulic press for a long time and I've just kind of been saving up, but he ran out of space, I guess. And so he has this extra hydraulic press and he's like, yo, you want it? I was like, yeah. Right now we're just cleaning up. We're getting ready. Of course, they're late as expected. You good?
Yeah.
So we're just cleaning up, making some room. I'm gonna pull out the Jag and then they should be here soon. And unloading is gonna be an interesting process. We have an engine hoist and 4 people. Five. We have 5 people. We have some people, yeah. And it's just loaded in the back of his truck, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully this thing starts. Gear, reverse, fuel pump on. Let's see if it starts. Wow, it started. And it stinks.
So if you just drop the tailgate and then back up and stop really suddenly.
Not a bad idea. Aside from the hydraulic tank, I think it would work.
Load it in.
This will be its new home.
Quisenberry was teasing me about the amount of hydraulic fluid I had. But the Nguyen has almost twice this amount.
I've heard those are insane with the oil.
Yeah. I mean, all it means is you can run it for longer without it overheating.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, too much is just there's more of it to circulate through the system and everything. But with my fancy little control box on there,
Ooh.
it's almost never going to overheat. Because, I mean, if you've been around presses where like you turn it on, right, and it's just running.
Yeah.
And you go to use it. This only runs as you're using it, turns off.
Cool.
All the dyes you could, not all the dyes you could ever possibly need, but a lot of different dyes.
Oh shit, yeah. How was the drive?
It was good for me. It's so pretty out here.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
didn't think it was going to be this pretty. I don't know why. I just assumed it was like flat.
Oh, like the Sahara Desert.
Exactly. I thought it would be like no hills, no mountains, but then there's all these nice rocks and cacti to look at.
Yeah.
It's good.
You should just get this on the side of the road.
No, it was at that grocery store, like 8 miles down the road. There's like a pawn shop in that place too.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That place is awesome. Thick.
You didn't taper it while forging it out?
Wait,
No.
let me see the distal. Oh shit.
There's no distal.
That's pretty. That's like a
190.
That's like a demo.
I figured it would be fun to play with, and I had extra steel. That's really cool. I appreciate it. That was a fun one.
What are we cutting? We got potatoes.
All right, ready?
We're gonna do this, yeah, Neil Kamamura style. Let's do this.
Is this what this is for?
Oh, that's perfect.
We got plenty of cuts we can make. Huh? Can I use this?
Yeah. We got vlogception here.
Should I? Or should I go top down?
If you do that, I'm getting out of the way for a second. All right, now you're good. Hey.
Nailed it. Who wants this piece? Well, it's got your name all over
Got
it.
it.
Let me go top down. That's so good. All right, who wants the papaya caviar?
It really does look like caviar.
I've never had one before. I don't think I want to.
I mean, aren't they hard? Like.
Yep.
versatility is like once you know that like you have like this chunk of material,
Yeah.
and like you're no longer limited by size. Like if it's not right, just change it. The fact that this thing is still intact after the abuse that I've thrown at this
I mean, it
with
looks good.
stainless stuff
Yeah.
means that like carbon steel is just like nothing. It's butter to it. I mean,
Yeah, and you've had this.
and this
for,
thing
like-
is, it's still going strong. I mean, everything is nicely lubricated, it's greased and everything. There might, especially because it's been moved around so much, in use it might need a little bit of shimming. This is the only real patch job.
Shimming like where at?
At some of these points as it's used. I mean, honestly, with the carbon steel, it's probably going to be fine.
Oh, gotcha.
This is the only part of it that's of questionable integrity.
I see, indeed.
That I ever had trouble with it was if I was trying to like forge, like pinch something on the edge of something. So like the forces are just, the whole thing is fighting it so much.
Yeah.
And that's why that was the primary reason. It wasn't even necessarily the tonnage that was the problem for me. It was stability. And so like the press I have now, see this ram right here? Okay.
Yep.
The ram on the press I have now is 9 inches in diameter. So it's just stability. Like I can't rock the thing at all. But the last time that, last times I did some carbon steel on here, I mean, it's just like, this is all you need for carbon steel. Like it moves like butter. And because it's like the 7.5 rather than like a 5 horsepower motor, it's got a good 28 tons. Yeah, it'll move stuff and it's fast. But really, using any other press, what you're going to love is the controls. The controls are what make it a dream. I don't know how many, you can ask any other maker like forging stuff, how many times you got something, you take it out of the forge, you go over and you're like, I didn't turn it on. And you gotta go back, stick it in and go over and like turn the machine on. And that just never happens because hitting the foot pedal turns it on.
So, I'm super excited. It's been a long time coming, and I didn't know it was honestly going to be now. I didn't expect to get one for a while, and I was slowly saving up for one in the future. It still needs some wiring things, and then I got to do some things for the rest of my forge setup, but we're close. Perfect timing since summer is coming, and it's going to be over 100 degrees soon.